Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to Kyoto Colorful Days. Last time we were thinking about getting a job here in Kyoto in Japan and staying. So it kind of didn't have any good suggestion. Well, she told us to go by the job office, but apparently that didn't work. Uh, since it doesn't seem that there's any jobs there. So yeah, let's see if our request for a job uh, pays off, literally. Inside the job center, there had been terminals where you could search for jobs. The official had explained things to me, and I'd been able to use them, but nothing had jumped out at me. Most jobs require you to be able to read and write Japanese fluently. Well, I suppose that's natural if you're going to be working in Japan. Although I can get by with speaking, right now I still can't write perfectly in Japanese. Still, the official had picked out a few potential jobs for me. However, still couldn't find anything I wanted to do. Although they had introduced several potential positions to me, none of them were places I really wanted to work. It's hard to put into words. All I can say is that there was something off about them. I didn't think I'd find something straight away, but it's a little troubling to still not even have an idea. Official had printed out the information for me, but thinking I probably wouldn't apply to any of them, I'd handed the sheets back and left. On the way back to the inn, I gazed up at the sky. Even though I've come all the way to Japan, I'm still doing exactly the same things that had been in my hometown. Mom's the one who forced me to come to Japan. I try to push the blame onto my mother. Although there's a part of me deep inside that warns me that it's all my own fault for not taking things seriously, I decide not to heed it. Still have a lot to think about what I can do and what I want to do. Heaving a deep sigh, I lower my gaze from the sky to see Madoka there, wearing an expression as troubled as mom. Oh, hey, Madoka. Madoka? Just walking? What are you doing there? On my way back from the job center. Oh, thanks again for yesterday. You really saved me. I was looking for a new pet. Said I really wanted a dog, while I'm here in Japan. Maybe like a Labrador Retriever, you know what, I feel like actually, I think he's looking for a job at the job center. Looking for a job at the job center. I wouldn't be that sarcastic to her. While I'm worrying over whether or not I should tell her about my circumstances, Madoka starts to look a little flustered. No, it's not that I don't want to talk about it. I was just wondering if it's okay to burden you with it while we've only just met. That's good advice. Problem shared is a problem halved. Yeah, half a problem is a lot easier to deal with than a full-on problem. Her words are so sincere, it makes me wonder if there's something she herself is struggling with. However, since we're talking about me right now, I probably shouldn't force the topic onto her. Truth is, I'm thinking about looking for a job in Japan. Whether I'm going to live here is another matter, but either way, it wouldn't hurt to have a job, right? So much for that. So much for me thinking that she'd be my in with a job. Oh no, that's not what I told you. Although to be honest, since I don't know much about Japan, I'm not really sure what kind of job I should be looking for. Okay, wow. She got really excited about that. Huh? Couldn't ask for a better proposal. In fact, it's something I'd have liked to ask myself. But is it okay with you if you waste all your time on me, you won't have any time for yourself? Okay, sure. She says it with a smile, but I don't miss the shadow that flits over her face for just a second. Just like I have my reasons, so does Madoka. And judging by her clouded expression, they probably aren't reasons that she can easily share with someone. I probably shouldn't press her. If she keeps seeming troubled, I can casually ask her about it later. Thanks. I met so many nice people since I arrived in Kyoto. It's reminded me how kind people can be. Sounds like somebody hadn't been nice to her. Madoka? Okay, see you later. And she's gone. Did I maybe say something I shouldn't have? I don't think you did. Maybe, I don't know. I'm really bad about that too. Did I say something stupid? I may have said something stupid. I don't think I did. I think I did. Nope, maybe it. Nope. Yeah. Definitely said something stupid. I'm always like that. While I've been job hunting and then talking with Madoka, the sky has gradually flushed to orange. Since coming here, it's the first time I've really understood just how beautiful the setting sun illuminating the old streets below can be. If none of it be this beautiful, I would have brought my camera, but I left it at the Ukiyoan. Feeling a little regretful that I can't capture this scene in a photograph, I heave a deep sigh. There's a light tap on my back, and turning around, I find Akane standing there. Akane, what are you doing here? Unfortunately, I didn't find anything today. Oh, dang it. Sure. I wish lightly at how strongly she emphasizes the words and nod. Her brows knit in a troubled expression, and she smiles a little sadly. Unlike the energetic smile she'd worn that afternoon, as faint as though it could dissolve into the setting sun at any moment. If Akane has a story behind her, too. The sad smile reminds me of the expression I saw in Madoka. It was my grandfather who had taught me that, even if they don't air them to the world, everyone has a story to tell. Makes sense. Yeah, thanks. You're really kind, you know that. Like she's distracting me from something. Sure, what's this about all of a sudden? Questioner, bewildered by the sudden change of topic. It's very true. There's some very seemingly random friends. Very, very interesting way, you know. That is interesting, especially considering how online, you know, people are now. Like 10 years ago, I never would have thought I would have had, you know, friends from around the country, you know, or the world, you know. It's really strange when you think about it. Of course, that's not what she's talking about there. That's different, but still, it's cool that people, you know, who you never would have met, you know, you can meet like that. It's pretty cool. She speaks with a clear smile on her face that holds no trace of insincerity. Really have been blessed in meeting these people. I guess it's true what they say about the strength of Japanese sentiment. As I think this, I send a little prayer of thanks to the God who has blessed me with meeting such a kind person, or kind people, such kind people. After partying with Akane, I returned to the ukiyo-in. No, they introduced a few jobs to me, but none of them really caught out to me. I should be grateful just for being shown so many options, and here I am turning them down. I really do have first world problems. Guess that makes sense. Unless you're outright broke. If you're outright broke, you got bills to pay, might be a good idea to just go ahead and get one, you know. Just saying. Ken's words are like a life belt in the ocean to me. So it sounds like he's doing pretty well. So yeah, he's got the right idea. So lucky to have met such kind people. Yeah, this girl Madoka found my wallet yesterday, and I met her again today. She's very kindly listened to my problems. Oh, she promised to teach me all about Japan. Ken nodded, smiling kindly at me. Ken really is a great listener. Changing my life? It's basically what oh my gosh, Akane, I almost forgot her name. Don't tell her I've almost forgot her name. I almost said Madoka. That would have been embarrassing. That would have been very embarrassing. Yeah, it's basically what Akane was saying. His smile as he says it seems tinged with a deeper meaning. Might change my life, huh? Hasn't clicked yet, but it'd be nice if it did. If that's the case, then it will have been worth my while coming to Japan. Being such an important person would prove to me that my life up to now hasn't been for nothing. I'll try looking for work again tomorrow. As I think this, I flop back on the tatami mat and breathe in the scent of the rushes. The rushes. Oh, we're on the day 2. Oh, crap. Didn't realize my mouse was in the, my mouse cursor was on screen. Sorry about that. Right, what shall I do today? Madoka offered to teach me about Japan, so maybe I should call her. Take out my cell phone and pull up the number Madoka had entered yesterday. Just about to press the call button when I see a familiar face coming towards me. Akane, are you shopping for supplies again today? You seem to have even more bags than yesterday. And that's rough. I mean, that is really rough. That they basically replenish their supply every day. I mean, I guess it's fresh, you know. But yeah, it really would be useful to have that stuff delivered. I'm kind of with him on that issue. If they're doing it every day like that, what happens if something happens with the store that they're buying from too? That's another thing to consider. So I guess he would run into the potential problem of the delivery having some problem too. So I guess it's all the same risk. Kane's shoulders are weighed down by too much. No, way too much shopping for a small frame. Don't you serve food you've made yourself? Kind of looks shocked by my question and shakes her head vigorously. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. She smiles wryly as she says it. However, I catch a glimpse of her dream of serving her own cooking shining through in her expression. Searching for something that I have the same feelings towards as Akane does for this. It's amazing that Akane has already found the elusive thing I'm seeking. Yeah. With a cute little self-motivating grunt, Akane hoists up her shopping and turns her back on me. What should I do? Should I give Akane a hand or call Madoka like I originally planned? Oh crap! We now have options. What should I do? I'm thinking taking Madoka up on her option. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Although it pains me a little to ditch the struggling Akane, I decided to call Madoka as I had originally intended. Although, I wish I'd had the option to help Akane take her bags and then call Madoka, but oh well. Both hands weighed down with bags, Akane walks off in the direction of Asahiya with her head slightly bowed, and I can call Chris back later. Watching Connie disappear into the distance, I put my ear to the ringing cell phone. Oh, wow! Maybe I accidentally called myself. That would have been amazing. I was calling her in the game, and then... Thank you, Chris, for helping me out. That's actually really crazy timing. So to call so suddenly, I was wondering if you're free, if you could teach me about Japan today. Oh, that might be a good idea, but I don't really know any cafes. Is there anywhere that would be easy for me to find? After thinking for a moment, Madoka tells me the name of an unfamiliar store. Cafe with the red roof. Okay, for the time being, I'll set off for the cafe I met, or for the area I met you yesterday. Got it. If it has a red roof, I think I'll be able to spot it. If I can't find it, I'll call you. Having decided on our meeting place, I set off for the cafe where Madoka will be waiting for me. Looks like you didn't get lost. That's good. About 15 minutes later, I finally arrived at the cafe where I'm meeting Madoka. From the entrance, I see her waving to me from a table, and I wave back as I head over and sit down in the seat opposite her. Sorry I'm late. Guess he did get a little lost. They sure are. I heard there's a song to help remember the streets. I think it starts with Karasu Madori or something. I don't know. If even you, a Japanese person, says that, then I have no chance. But perhaps you could teach it to me sometime. She smiles softly as she says it. This is as Japanese a place as possible. look around the interior from my seat. Now she mentions it, I realize it's a wooden building, unlike anything I've seen in my own country. Both the design and the scent of wood emphasizes its Japanese aesthetic. It's really Japanese. I like it. Since coming to Kyoto, I'm constantly surprised by how different everything is to my country. Oops. Huh, you chose this place especially for me? Makes sense. I see, thanks. Since all she'd agreed to was teaching me about Japan, even a fast food joint would have been fine with me. Yeah, well, teach me about Japan and McDonald's. So I guess this means she took the time to look for a place like this, especially for me. Wait, to say I've just met her, I'm definitely overthinking this. Force my mind, just trying to wander off down a crazy route back to Madoka. I decided to completely ditch it today and spend time with you, I guess. Unfortunately, not well, but I'm thinking that I need to be patient and take my time. I get that feeling. Oops. Oh, you're looking for work in Kyoto too? Mako, did she mention that in the first episode? Or he mentioned that in the first episode? I'm guessing we're going to find out what that is. Oh, really? Coming to Kyoto because she fell in love with it from a movie, I guess Madoka had a slightly childish side to her too. A smile naturally spreads across my face at the thought. Nah, it's nothing, but you know, it's kind of a shame. I think you would have suited being a Mako. Thinking that it would embarrass Madoka if I blurted out my thoughts, I changed the subject. I don't know what a Mako is. I wasn't lying when I said it, but maybe this is a so-called Japanese way of flattery. Not lying, Madoka. I said it because I really think you'd look good. I say it forcefully, wanting her to believe me, and Madoka smiles happily, her cheeks flush. If they don't tell, I'll actually pause the video and look it up. Never mind a foreigner like me, even you can't find work. If even you can't find work, yeah, I said it right. Japan must be in a worse economic state than I thought. As she mumbles, she casts a glance out the window. I'm going to go look this up. I will be right back. Oh, crap. I just hit... I accidentally progressed the story. Oops. Okay, at a very quick look, it looks like a Mako is, I guess, kind of an entertainer. Not like a geisha. I think it's geisha is the way you say it. I think I said geisha in the first episode. Sorry, my nose is itching terribly. Yeah, kind of an entertainer, sing, dance, that sort of thing. With a shy personality, though, that seems kind of, yeah. She seems a bit shy for that. Follow her gaze outside. Hordes of sightseers and residents flow past the window in an unbroken stream. Oh, nothing. I just wondered if there was something outside. Really? Well, if you say so. In the moment she looked out the window, I could have sworn Madoka's expression clouded over, but perhaps it was just my imagination. Well, we've only known each other for a few days, so there's still a lot I don't know about her. And I think I take the guidebook from her. From the first entries are Kiyomizu Dera and Fushimi Inariya Taisha. My friends and I always really want to see the autumn leaves in Kiyomizu Dera. They're supposed to be beautiful. And the Fushimi Inari Taisha has all those torii gates. Kyoto has so many amazing places where the Japan of the past still remains. That's a mouthful. Thanks. Oh, huh? Are you sure? Thank you, Dennis. Thanks. At least let me get your coffee for you. It's fine. I'm sure I'm going to be much obliged to you in the future. So I want to be able to show you my appreciation. Madoka gives in with a smile. Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, but if you're job hunting too, then I probably shouldn't waste your time too much, should I? She giggles slightly. Right then, she's the very picture of Japan's ideal woman, the Yamato Nadeshiko. Okay, guess that's true. I guess I'm not gonna argue with it. Yeah, we're like job hunting buddies. It works. But we'll both be able to celebrate together. Alright then, I'll take this guidebook with me. Sightseeing sounds nice enough, but I've also got to find a job. Alright, I'll search around a bit after I part ways with Madoka. Madoka's recommendation, I enjoy some sweets as I distractedly think over my plans for the afternoon. Okay. Well, cool. That's gonna be the end of today's episode. Yeah, it looks like I guess, yeah, definitely since we're making decisions now, I feel like this is definitely a romance visual novel. And I'm guessing we're down Madoka's route. So, yeah. That's, well, if we have an option, we'll make sure to lean towards Madoka. I'm not sure if these girls ever actually bump into each other or not. It'd be kind of weird if they did. Like, oh, yeah, I know that dude. That shook guy. Yeah, okay. But anyway, yeah, it seems to be the way we're going. Anyway, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Farewell.